Hi there, everybody. It's me. We're chilling. We got some Dungeon Alchemist today. I'm very excited to kind of maybe just poke around on one of my old maps to accustom myself with the program. I was poking around a little bit earlier, and well, I definitely feel a little rusty. But I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my stream, and we'll get into it. Let's open up one of these maps. Yeah, well, you know, it's not much, just a simple piece of fabric. The color green. Didn't break the bank at all. And let's see. Bada bing, and we'll go into the map. Come with me, Juan, to Dungeon Alchemist. And you can see here kind of what I've been working on. This is the office that you saw there. Had to make myself an office. This is the program that we're rocking. Let's open up one of my old maps. I think this is the one we were working on at the time. Get my stream manager up so I can see your chats. There we are. Oh, maybe a little too dark. Bada bing. Put you all right over here. Maybe. Does that switch sideways for me? No. Very nice. So yeah, so you see here, we got one of my old maps. Oh, this is the wrong map. I gotta go up the floor. This is quote-unquote done. Finished. I think one thing I do need to do is export these maps as PNGs. I think maybe that's something we can do today. Hey, Stormy, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. So let's start from the beginning. Fret loft. Cause like I was gonna do some grass and stuff overlays. Not some grass, some like ivy and moss, but I don't think it's actually gonna really come up at all if all we're doing is just exporting the PNG. Nice, nice. Yeah, get to work, you dungeon master, you. There's a beautiful map we made here. This is the Frat 5, we call it. Kind of some fraternity houses, organizations, groups at the college, etc. File, export. Very high quality. Image only. Video export. Hey there. Was it? Oh, nice. I've never actually been in a group with a rotating DM before. It's always been just like the one. Do we want the grid? Hey, what's up, Radish? My export options here. Image only, print export, video export. Oh, this is the MP4. Can I do like all of them? Very slow for large maps, WebM. All the videos generated. I'll just do image only. Yeah, perspective 3D. Yeah, that's what we want, the orthographic. That's what we were looking for. I don't know if I like the grid on it. I think we'll do grid off. Let's see, export, and we're gonna have to make a new folder. Exports first. All right, we are on our way. Bada bing. Continue. Alright. So here's the one. Map. Oh, it does that. Every time I go to documents, it, Frat loft. What's frat loft? Oh! That is the very nice. We have one very affluent area. Oh, this one's not finished. Look at that. So we can come in. We can do some work here, I think. We only furnished one half, and we need to come in here. Fun. All right, we found something to do. Oh yes. Nice little man-made beach for your friends. This is a fun map. We can fix this real quick because I hate how that looks. There we go. For handling combat in areas too large to use battle maps for. Well, I mean, you can just, I've always just like zoomed out, right? So it's like the map's a perspective. So we say this, the tiles are what, like 5 by 5, right? But like they don't have to be 5 by 5, they could be 10 by 10. They could be 20 by 20. You know, so you can take a map and scale it the way you would like. You can also, you know, we always use theater of the mind. An entire capital city. So yeah, that would probably be theater of the mind. Unless you want to do what I'm going to do, which is, you know, make an entire city. Not a capital city, but something a bit smaller. You know, map-wise, it's just not, it's just a lot. So it's probably best to do theater of the mind if you want to do something like that. And then have, like, important, maybe maps in between. So, like, maybe the town center with a fountain. And then maybe a large estate building and, like, I don't know, whatever, like, you think are important scenes for the party to be acting out. Or for, like, fights to be breaking out. A tavern, if you will. Where's my hookah? don't know if I've been putting anything with it, but they're smoking bay leaves. Table. A big long study table. Looks like it fits in here very nicely. This will be like the study area session place. Yikes! I mean, you know, maybe. You know what? Yes. Oh, you know what? No. I always gotta make sure these trees are not overlapping your top down. There we go. I think I positioned them for like a 3D yada bing bong, but I mean, as the Dungeon Alchemist office hours have been proclaiming several times that this program is going to be used extensively for maps and not 3D BTTs. Be attending a public execution when the last one to be executed is about to happen. Portals between hell and the material plane will appear over the city. Yeah, so of course you need like the town center with a what is it, gib, whatever it's called, something set up, and then you could maybe like I would do at least that map to start them off, and then theater in mind where they're gonna go, and then if you have like a safe place for them to get to that you could propose. Maybe that could be your second map. But everything in between the first map and the second map, theater mind. Stuff. Chairs is what I'm looking for in my brain. Let's go take these ones. So everything's the same. If you hold shift, bada bing, you make another chair. Well, I was just proposing. So, like, whatever. So, I guess in this sense, maybe have the map for the hanging, a very busy, crowded city map, like in a city center, in a big town square, and then maybe a map for your portals, whatever these portals are, and then everything in between them getting to the portals, and the first opening scene is, you know, then again, theater of the mind. I can't make the decisions. You gotta make the decisions, Stormy. I can just make the suggestions. Oh god, where am I? There we are. Yeah, I knew it. It's just so much clicky click. Oh, my collision's off. My goodness. There we go. Actually, no. This always happens to me. I forget which bookcase is which when I go in the top down, and then I can't remember. It's the worst. Oh no. One moment, Stormy. There we are. Purple eyes, can you be a particular NPC got the ability to make portals. So it's a person that's going to be making these portals to hell? Then where is this person going to be? I mean, like, whatever the story may be. I think the answer is just kind of the same thing. It's like, do a couple important scenes and then, you know, theater the rest of it. The one making portals is the one to be executed? Oh, that's just fun then. Well, then maybe it's something like this. Maybe it's maybe instead the person going to die, or are they escaping from said execution with their portals? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? You know, because if they're gonna escape, well then I very much see like perhaps you only need like a handful of portal maps, right? You could have like a map that's like on a fire realm. You could have a map on a water realm. And like the players just have to follow this dude through the portals. If they die, well, of course, but what about the person if the NPC dies or lives? Well, what about the hanging? Are they going to escape the hanging? Is more or less, you know, this person's subject to be hung, right? Was your story? Yeah. That's I figured that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if your story wise, I mean, that decision is up to you. Like, if they interfere, right? If they, I could see them interfering and changing the course of action. But like, is he subject to die? Like, if the players don't do anything, will he die, or will he like portal out and escape? That's the ones I'm using. These ones. Terrain. Try it a different way. There we go. Come back. Alright, cool. Just got those bushes out of there. Okay, he will die. So they're gonna supposedly, possibly help this guy escape. And if they do, is that gonna like backfire on them? Let's see. I want more in this room. I gotta fill this table up. I like... Ha! Hey, they're different ones. Cool. We can appreciate that. A small table under this window, just because it looks like it needs one. Maybe a bench? No. Maybe a schneeze? Impossible. Did I make this one smaller? I don't think I did. I did not. About a double. Not bad, not bad. Do we like that, or do we want like a small table? Let's see. Consort is not rescuing the NPC will make it easier for meeting with the Emperor. If they rescue the NPC, the Emperor will need some convincing, but the players will have a character who could be key to enter the private realms of deities. You even learn how to close portals opened by someone else. So, I mean, I guess like I'm thinking like what to prepare. You want to have the meeting place with the king. You want to have that opening execution area. And then like a handful of portal maps. Handful of maps so you can say, hey, we went through some portals and that was fun, wasn't it? That's not the type of table I see there. This room. Need stuff on the walls, I think. Right? Like, wouldn't that... I think that just is a cool kind of, like, concept for a fight. Like, if they do try to fight this guy and he's a portal dude, like, he jumps in a portal, they jump in, he's, like, laughing as he jumps out the second portal, and then maybe it could be, like, almost like a race? Where if they can't successfully keep up, then he'll get so many portals ahead and he's gone. And then, of course, you put, like, some distractions in between. And you can maybe give them a hint, like, say, oh, this portal looks like it might close in 3 rounds of combat or something like that. Like, tip off the wizard or something in that case. All the paintings are entirely too big. Try to hide most of these seams. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Dungeon Alchemist today. And the PCs have to fight through a horde of different enemies to protect the NPC until the NPC falls unconscious. Cool, yeah, maybe he portals away hastily and rethinks that, or not rethinks, but like finds himself in quite a predicament. And the players, do the players need him alive? Would be the first question. That would be my first question, is do the players need him alive? Okay, so he's could be useful. Do they know that? Are they gonna know that? Should, but you never assume your party's gonna do something, know something, or figure it all out, right? Like, I always assume the worst, I guess. Yeah. Definitely try to make it a point to let them figure it out somehow. All right. Just filling up the desk with the table with some schooly stuff. What these kids will be doing? Maybe some books over here. Be what else would be over here? Word. So they'll be like chasing after this dude, but like this is actually pretty useful. Why are we chasing this guy? Just like a messy little study library there. No. Honestly, do I just make these look the same? Make them look. I've always been making things look the same but similar. Different but the same. You know what I mean? So we can do matching these. Coat rack. One day a coat rack with coats on it. One day. See, I did 2 on this one. Hey, Ilo! Welcome back. How are we doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Got my little Theracane here while I let my brain think about what I need to do over here. Oh, well, make sure you're drinking lots of water if you're sick. But, yeah, come on by. Welcome to the stream. Hope you got, like some hot soup or something, right? Yeah, there you go. You gotta hydrate. Very important. Let's see. Kind of want to do, like, a bear rug in here, I thought. Why? I don't know. Just make this like a bit more rustic of a lodge area. Well, good. That's good to hear then. Yeah, so you see I'm back on Dungeon Alchemist. It's been a while since I've been on. Definitely missed it. But here I am. I'm back. Structural. Where is it? Is it really not in here? Stone construct, stone platform. Yeah, either of those. There it is. Execution begins. Supposed to end with the NPC dead, but portals appear. Executioner gets killed. More portals appear. Nobody tries to kill the NPC because they're busy saving themselves or the nobles. Insert chaos, okay? Ooh. Do you kind of like how this, like... Maybe we can play off of that. That circle right here. Just like so. So you still get to see it, but... Through these portals, weak enemies will appear because they can only support a certain amount of energy going through. So hence why the elites of hell are not showing up yet. Overkill. Maybe just like that. Maybe like a solo chair. Yeah. Like so, and then where my end tables. I do not have any on this map. Looks like I need to make them. Alright, what's next? What's next? Furniture. think it's called the Artisan. Yeah, there we go. There we go. An uneven look around the bear rug. Means we'll get rid of this one. Oh, well, maybe we'll just move it. Over here. Okay. We dig it. There we are. Let's check my performance. What are we doing up there, computer? Whoa, we're doing really good. 30%, 60%. We're doing pretty good. Let's see. I need to get a circular table out. Maybe they'll have the same here. As such. Kind of like this shape too. Almost a whole box. Here. La da da. La dum. La dum. La dum. La dum. Dum dum. La da. This will also be the time when my players get to play two of their characters each. Maybe a bit of a grand battle in this case. Yeah. Ooh, maybe, I mean, if you're going to have the characters playing two characters, and that's already a thing that everybody's, like, on board for, perhaps maybe you could have players that have gone through said portal, and then players who have not. And then your fight can be one round of people in the portal, and then one round of people not in the portal. And then, you know, the outcome could be weighed very differently depending on what both sides do. Could be an idea. La 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 da da da. Very nice. Big carpet. Carpe. La da da. La na na na. Oh, that was a good Did it feel good? I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to tell sometimes if it feels good when a knot is rubbed out. It's like the pain for the gain, right? It's kind of what it feels like a little bit. Maybe they like more. Maybe they like more books over there. Like this place will be loaded with their books. Fall unconscious, but the danger is an elite of hell going towards the NPC and bring the NPC to hell. So that's who they're fighting. Yeah, maybe you could have just like inside the portal it's just the one guy, but then outside the portals it's like a bunch of mobs attacking the city. And they gotta try and save as many people as they can. And then they also gotta save this dude with their other characters. I don't know, that's all my brain's stuck on, kinda. La, 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 la. Let's do the 3 instead of the overkill. We got a big line here. Where else could we put more? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. 3 and 2 is 15. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 11. So like 4 more, I guess. Put these here and cover up that green. Ah! Alright, that's enough bookshelves from what? Ooh, yeah. I think I have a sentence to warn my players pretty well. Bring her to me so she can be made to the champion of hell. And then I will be the one who controls the portals. Ooh. Let's do more studier deskers. This is smaller. I mean, maybe we can do. Something like this. Very nice. How do I think this looks? Excuse me. Has any spells or mechanics for detecting which alignment someone belongs to? Yeah, that's an interesting one. There we are. Another person join. Welcome. Hey, it's our buddy Guess. Back on Dungeon Alchemist as promised. Lamps over there, one lamp over here in the little window crevice. Beautiful. It's like a little study room. This one's a little bit more eclectic, I guess. Lots of desks kind of hammered in there. Let's shut all these candles off. Let's actually put another one of you up here. Bada bing. Yeah, right? I mean, I pretty much extensively use this just for D&D, so. Oh, nice potatoes bag. I don't know about 4 hours from now. I'll definitely need to take my my rest at that point. But I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you have a good session. These are perfect. Thanks, Potato. Let's get rid of these. Look at how cute these little sets are. Oh, that one comes with a thingy. Oh, go back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just about getting ready here. I gotta take a fiver, get up, stretch. I might put a hot tea on. Gotta make sure I keep that posture good, that back happy. Alright, I mean, I guess these students have money, but, like, they wouldn't just, like, have money, like, out. Unless maybe they're playing, like, a game. Oh, maybe we can turn these into, like, little game boards, and these are, like, the pieces. I don't know. Maybe only, like, one of them has a game board. Nice. Nice. Actually, now that you bring it up, I wonder if there's one in Dungeons & Dragons as well. I know there's, like, detect spells and stuff like that. But, yeah, curious. I gotta get centered on my thing here. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Gonna put a hot tea on and get ready for some more of this map making. I'm happy to be back. It's definitely a passion of mine. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Got myself a nice hot cup of, you know, it's got feel the vibe right now, the aesthetic. Slurpy, slurpy. Cool. So, I'm just gonna get back into it. You know, when you're just feeling like you're having fun on Dungeon Alchemist, that's the best, right? Just hanging out, chatting with you guys, you know, this is it. This is what we love. I guess this is technically like the nice place. It would just be some stuff out on tables, out and about, you know? Maybe someone left their bag there. Oh, some lanterns, maybe. Yeah, put some nice lanterns out. No, it's like always going over the top, just because I like things to look like they're even. I'm gonna put matching ones on each table. go. Let's look around at some other things. No duration. Oh, so that makes it pretty usable, right? There we go. Yeah, right? And I always love having like stuff like that where like you can discern more information if you take a second to kind of assess the situation as opposed to just running gung-ho. Oh, yes, some planters, some planters. That's what we need. Some of these green ones that we used on the other map. I'll do like here and here. Here, and then we'll do some round ones on the edges of the doors. It's like some entrance thingies. There we are. Now, what type of plants do we like? Do we like this? Well, not just a one. We don't like it. If you ping as evil, then they have reasons to believe you don't follow the religion or the culture. This would depend on the religion, though, obviously. But I have a religion, well, that considers all non-believers of the religion as evil. Well, that's interesting. Kind of like a more zealous type religion. Yeah, I think this is the call. Yeah. And we want to match the, There we go. Maybe we can put something nice below it. Holding shift. There we are. Beautiful. Some purple plants. We fill it up. We're still shopping around for some random stuff. This table's just so darn big. Some random chairs. Let me catch up here. I'm going to make something that will let people detect the correct belief. You will have a thieves guild and other nefarious characters inside a country that have at least 3 million clerics. That's a lot to manage, Stormy. 30 million. Well, that's even more significant. Ooh, look at this. When did this come out? Bah! Bah! There we go. This is decadent. Oh, look at that. So cool. We love that. Some walnuts. Some strawberries. I love the little drop feature it has. That's new. Super cool. Drink. Some new mugs? No, those are same. Well, I have had 2,000 years to expand, live in good health, and be content. Reproduce. So, yeah, how many years? 2,000 years. That's a lot of time. Go back to our food. There we are. Let's see. You put in the annual 2,000-year apocalypse event, which all the cool deities engage in genocide and wiping away. All the cool deities be doing it. Let's see. You're filling it up. We're filling it up. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, there's another good one. Ooh, that's a cool, neat piece of lore. Man, if I could sit proper. I don't think I need to add anymore. I think that's full enough. Some variety on either side. Some similarities. Export. 10 millennia ago, a super advanced civilization existed, creating a world which nobody had to ever work. Everyone got everything they needed for free. Ooh, that's very similar to, was it Eldar lore? From Warhammer 40k? Where, like, they were so advanced that they sought their own demise. Yeah, exactly. Like their lust for, I guess like industrial things, right? What am I looking for? The word I'm looking for. Yeah, entertainment, right? The thrill. The Eldar lore is like they I think they worshipped a certain god, but then like that god turned into like split apart into Dark Eldar. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's definitely got a little bit of that like inspiration to it. Awesome, nice. Do you play 40k? I used to play when I was younger. No. I just do this. It's not so bad. There it goes. I was into 40k for a while, then GW shenanigans maybe not want to give 40k that much attention. Yeah, it's kind of like a, it's pretty tough, huh? Orthographic top down, very high quality. Alright, frat loft. Complete. Let's move on down the ladder. Yeah, no, it's tough. I mean, there's a lot of ill will, I guess, with like Wizards of the Coast too, for the game that I play, Dungeons and Dragons. So definitely understand what you're getting at. Sometimes it feels like that, right? Yeah, make sure all these lights are off. Make sure there's one over here. Almost. Sneaky. I have to do the same thing over here. I like how everything just stays where you have it, though. That one's on as well. That one's on as well. Makes as much as you want, but we want some of the money you earn. Yeah, when you make a lot of it. Yeah, I think, well, that's why everybody loves 5e so much, is it just does that so well. Which is just be an easygoing, not overly complicated system that everybody can pick up and just kind of get into it, right? Yeah, exactly. I think I wasn't putting any stuff on these little silly tables, but definitely do need to put chairs at the very least over here. Yeah, I guess I need to furnish this last room here. Get in here and do something with it. Ah. This doesn't even belong. Get that out of here. Ooh. I just opened something up. And over here, the decorated rooms. I don't want to put too much stuff out there, too. Alright, let's do a couple things in here. Get a rug in. That's all. That's what we live for, right? That's what it's all about. Please be bigger. Something like that. Table here. Hey there, welcome to the stream. There is a chessboard. Maybe I go back and put one out there. Put one out there. Plane of Sins. Ooh, baby. Sounds naughty. Oh, bye. Put collisions off, please. Oh, I do need to change all these beds around. Forgot what Santron said. There we go. Sounds like a very evil world. I love it. Alright, I think that's good enough. We gotta come back, we gotta change. Sadly, I gotta change all these colors. Oh, there's a light on too. Ooh. Oh, Plane of Sins is fine. I like that one. There we go. Oh, what's going on, Mac? How you doing? Plane of Hell and Plane of Sins to be family. Maybe a bit too close. But I mean, they're not like too far off, I would say. Nice. Good to see ya. I'm back at it. Having a lot of fun. I've definitely missed the program. Just kind of bopping through some of my old maps and getting back to work, just getting them up to speed where I want them. You know, a couple things here, colors change, windows, make sure the lights are off, stuff like that. Thank you. This is my buddy Stormy. We do a lot of dungeon master stuff here on the channel, especially as of late. I've been doing a lot of world building. Not sure when I'm ready to start doing maps for my world, but probably soon, within a week or so. Not too long. Yeah, I gotta make sure all the chairs are the college purple color. Because this is a college dorm setting, therefore all this furniture has been stolen from the main campus. Nice. It's gonna be cool. I plan to actually use a fair amount of DA's intended purpose with the auto-gen features, as I'm going to be doing a lot of buildings like together with alleyways in some sort of city setting. So with that being said, I will be able to actually, a lot of the auto feature rooms will actually be like applicable to what I'm doing. You know, I'm not doing like this crazy fantasy college in the woods, right? I'm just doing like a city with some blacksmiths and some taverns and some basic buildings. Yeah, I think they were saying on the Dungeon Alchemist stream within a month or two, soon. They don't like giving out specific dates for good reason, but we're all just patient. I'm sure we'll be pleased in the end. Yeah. And I think it's what's really fun about the Dungeon Alchemist community is just like we're all such nerds for making maps that you just like bait the carrot in front of us and we're like, yeah, sure, it's great. It's awesome. Just give me more map stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. I've definitely seen a couple of the new features. And I'm definitely excited. Yeah, just kind of out of mind. Just keep it out of mind and don't worry about it. I guess it is kind of, I do that with movies, honestly. Like a new movie will come out and I'm just like, oh, look at that. It's in the theaters. Great. And, you know, I'll just wait. And then like 2-3 years later, like, oh, we're just going to put this on Netflix. Or we're going to put this on Hulu. And then you can just watch the movie. When I was younger, I was a little bit more apt to get out to the theater. But like nowadays with the kid and the family, I'm just like, I'll wait for it to be accessible. I'm just so torn. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to have themed beds. I think the themed beds look better. We'll try and do themed beds. And then we can always change it for rainbow beds another day. Green, red. Yellow. You already have a purple. Would you like magentas? There we go. How was your stream today, Dungeon Alchemist? I hopped on for a little bit. You seem to be just kind of running through a lot of like the update features and stuff. What's next to come? These the same. I swear, like whenever you're doing colors, Your eyes start going crazy. There, yeah, they were off. Here's some white sheets. Ooh, the weight room. Purple, black. We can do orange here. Ooh, I like that darker orange. Yeah, yeah, and like also no longer having to, if you want a round room or a round feature, no longer having to like just like freehand it. Also being able to use like floor tiles and a lot of the auto features with a round room, because before you do it by hand and like construct it all whatever, and then nothing would ever, none of the auto features work on it. Which is, I was definitely one of the things that I was hoping for is conversely for people who use DA in a freehand manner, just like a packet of windows that we can place freely, not on auto walls, and a packet of doors that still open and close and have animation functions. But I mean, of course, put it up on the I forget what that website's called. They have a poll website that I think is really cool for the community to kind of have their voice be heard. I think this is good for developers too, because you don't always see everything. I'll go a bit more teal with these. And a bit more blue with these. Alright. Looks good, looks good. We love it. Ah! You be purple. Looking for more places with light. You want to know what though? I hate those white bed sheets, and we're gonna make these just regular blue. I demand color. You gotta see my the main college campus. It has a whole bunch of like flowers in the front and just like landscaping, but it's just like all rainbow. It's full rainbow. Like, I demand color. Demand flavor. Do hookahs turn on and off? No, they don't. They're always like that. Oh, yes, we must go underneath. Just change them now and be a good designer. So it doesn't backfire on me later. Because I'll like save it and be like, oh, this is so done and whatever, and then just like never do this, never come back to it. Make sure I get the right green. There we go. Those are red, we're lucky. Hello. You too. Go yellow team. Everybody go yellow team. Yeah. There's magenta room. Are those the same or are those different? They were a little off. Man. You choose magenta, and I'm just like, why? It's so hard. There it is. It's a little off. It's a little off. It's a little bit more red. There we go. That one, I believe. That's not the right one. One more. There it is. I'm telling you, man, my eyes are going nuts. Trying to decipher all this color. Da 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 da. Here we are. Purple side. This is gonna have to see if you're colorblind. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so I also imagine like a lot of I assume like the dev team has been working on stuff for some time. Like you guys just don't stop working, you know. So it's like you guys have had things, you know, for like in the oven, essentially, right? So it's like working your way through all that, and then kind of addressing some of these things that are on the to-do list for community concerns. It's gonna take a little bit. You guys got to finish what you've been working on, and you know I feel like there's gonna be a lot that we're gonna have to like chew on once the next update drops. So again, just you know, patience. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta have a little bit darker on the orange. Bada bing. Yeah, just so many clicks. So many clickers. I have a 5-level naval ship to build. That sounds awesome. I'm honestly torn. I don't know how long I want to wait to build because I'm kind of like putting off my Daggerford campaign build until after some of these updates come out. And I don't know how long I want to wait. You know, multi-level AI would be great. Do I want to just do a single floor city for now and then add to it later? That might be what I do. And I'll just do a lot of like low camera angles when I do stuff. Yeah. Stormy's seen some of the stuff on my channel here, which is like excessive work. I'm a crazy person, freehand. Let's do multi-levels. All right, the beds have been colored. Now that just looks good. Look at that, looks good. Close that door. All the doors closed, all the lights are off. Alright, snap it and move on. Yeah, I left all these maps kind of like 95%. thought it'd be a good exercise to kind of just like go back through them, do that extra 5, and refresh myself on my work so I know what my world looks like. Yeah, that's actually a very good point, Stormy. We ask for all these things, and then, you know, what are the consequences of these things, right? And the more your computer has to render, the more you have to handle, so yeah, definitely a fair concern. You know, I've been checking my performance right now. When you like do some like upload stuff, your CPU goes up. Like I'm like right around 50% usage, 60% on the GPU. So that's honestly, yeah, that's what would like, is like the layers don't always have to be loaded and on, but like you can turn them on and turn them off essentially, because like the concern with layered building is you have to get inside sometimes to do editing and add items, right? And if you can't easily remove that roof as one big piece, then you're doing what we're doing, which is sliding a bunch of freaking tiles and then, you know, putting them all back. Yeah, for sure. I don't play Sims too much, or at all really, but I've seen stuff, so I get the reference. My buddy plays it. Come on. Come on. That layer thing, you know? That's just trees. Trees have leaves. Like the first story walls? Let's see. I gotta re-export this now, because I found some lights that were on. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do all these on night mode too. Yeah, a lot of things to manage. Getting all these different features intermingled and access to, you know, other people's programs and other people's work. Foreground and background layer exports, because a few VTTs support it. Very nice. Frat row, the arcane. Where is... Oh, it's main. Derp. I just like spooked myself. Yeah, so that was a couple weeks back. Someone had mentioned that, you know, especially like with the leaves and the canopy of the leaves specifically. So it's like you'll see like here I got this path. If you do smaller paths, a lot of times the trees will just take over the entire path and there's nothing you can do with it. But if there was more of a 3D aspect with DA, then I guess you could make... I can just go to it now and show you, because I think it's pretty cool, but it's just like a little feature for people who are in 3D mode. If you are walking with one of the tokens through the map, you can do almost like a secret path in the woods. But apart from that, you know, it's not... People who are using top-down, you know, two-dimensional PNGs aren't necessarily going to have access or any use of what I've done here. Yeah, that would be super cool, and that's going to make the program very akin to games like Baldur's Gate, and other games where there is multi-level in the game, and they have to, change the perspective as you go up and down. So yeah, so take a look at this. So you've got a really cool little path over here. That one just goes to the next map. But like, this is a really cool feature as the trees kind of cover you, and you really do feel like you're in the woods. And like, you're looking through these trees, and you get to see the field behind them, and you're walking in the mushrooms. And then I put like a little vista back here. Though sometimes I can put the sun over here as it's setting, make a cool little scene. So it's like, it's not really there from a two-dimensional perspective, but it could be a really cool thing if we ever get those 3DDs. Nice, that's awesome. I don't have much experience with Foundry at all. That's something I need to start playing around with. I kind of just expect myself to use DA in its own fashion. So like, give people walk-bys, go into cinematic mode. All right, we'll see ya. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, always. But, so like, I would maybe do something like this and give the players like a quick walk by of the floor. And then like, say they're going to this room. We'd zoom in. And we come up to a view like this, maybe, as I kind of stream to my players a bit. And then, of course, if like a battle broke out and I need my players to actually do things, well, then I would just switch over to a PNG on like an owlbear or something. Just having their token teleport between maps. So yeah, do you just load in multiple like JSON files for each layer? Like, do you use animations up, or do you just do multiple PNGs? Yeah, this map definitely needs some love. I believe this one's done, though. How do you mean module that connects them? What do you mean by that? It's the only light we leave on. We also leave that light on. We don't leave these lights on. Okay, so are all the maps shown at once, or when the player moves their token, it ports them to said map? And again, like, does everybody see that map? Is it everybody at once, or is it individually? Interesting. So everybody gets their own perspective, essentially? They can be on separate maps? Oh, that's intriguing. So I've been thinking about getting into Foundry for my games. Possibly that's a really cool feature, because like, you can have like multiple floors and stuff in a building and let people explore on their own accord almost. Never split the party unless you have a module that connects the maps. Export. Super high quality. Dum dum. These maps look absolutely gorgeous when they're in these little little tabs that y'all probably can't see because it's a different thing. When they're mini, they look so good. Arcane, Divine. That's very interesting. I kind of dig it too. I always do weird stuff with my neck when I'm playing this. Okay, any more lights? I think these desks look a little empty. They do. The receiving end of the... Yeah, well, that's why I always tell people, you know, just like keep playing and keep experimenting with your groups and putting yourself out there, because you know there's a lot of experiences in Dungeons and Dragons or just TTRPGs in general that you can get, but you're not going to get them all at once, you know? So let's see. So do. We're on Divine, main, militant. Yeah, for sure. Dum dum da. I think this place always keeps their torches on. Need to fill this with holy stuff. Ooh, well, that doesn't belong there. Just kind of doing a drive-by on my stuff. And it's just about 4 o'clock. I probably should be calling it pretty soon. Nice. You'll have to tell me what you decided on. I'm curious to know. Yeah, still got these rooms. I think I'm gonna change this room a bit. We got decor all these rooms here. I might just end up just doing flat roofs in some fashion. Go make it is. It's so big. Let's see. NPCs will fall unconscious. Players hear... The NPC will. Players hear the creator of hell say something along the lines of, "Bring her to hell to become mine." This should give the players a sense of urgency. They'll basically be defending a stationary target from a horde attack. Nice. Is there more? Ooh-wee. Nice. Well, it looks like you got a little bit more work on you. You said that your session's like Saturday or something, though, so you got some time. Got plenty of time, Stormy. I'll have to use something other than demons, daemons, and fiends. Yeah. Maybe something that's like a blend. Like, it's always, you know, like something grotesque. It's like multiple creatures merged together for, like, nefarious reasons. But on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, aberrants are fun. The aberrants definitely, you can get a little bit of that mixed creature in there. Because aberrants tend to, like mind flayers tend to transform creatures into their own kind. So sometimes maybe there's like half a transformation or something. But yeah, have a good day, Stormy. It's nice chatting with you. Oh, it's nice to be back on DA. I think I'll take a break from it tomorrow, though. It's a lot of clicking for me so probably get back on some Daggerford. Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit, maybe take a mini nap. Be good, Stormy. We'll see ya.